Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Kylie Jenner's vlog. Oh my god, good morning, Stormy. Me. Good morning, Louie. I love you. Me versus everyone else from my high school. Kia ora, te lofa. It's time to say hello. Yeah. I'm about to make some pre-workout. I have my Invisalign in. That's why my teeth hurt. Sometimes I have days where my teeth just like hurt when I wake up from having them in the tray. I think it's because I butt on the tray. I really want to wear my new Gymshark. I could. No, I'm gonna wait till my haul. Okay. I'm watching this because Michelle finds in it and I'm like, oh, throwback. What's she up to these days? Does anyone know like what she does these days? I just love watching her videos.
Dated toners and C serum. I thought it was in order, but it's I'm using right now is a dry vitamin.
Honestly, what is my child up to? Under the heat pump. You good? Come here. I'll put you in bed. Good. What a fiasco. Holy crap. Okay, so hopefully my memory card's not corrupt. I'm so scared it has because basically, you know, I started my vlog and I was about to go to the gym, put in my memory card just to download all of my files to my computer from my vlog camera. I'm using a different memory card right now. And then our power went out. I forgot we had an hour scheduled power outage. I'm so mad at myself because literally I could have avoided everything I'm about to tell you if I just left like 5 minutes earlier. So basically I was like, shit, we've got a power outage. Fuck. Like I spent all morning like working. It's already 12 by the way. So I spent all morning working on my computer and everything, doing some computer work, emails, that kind of stuff, like planning what I was going to do today, making a list. And then the power went out when I was importing all my media after I'd just finished vlogging with you guys and I was about to go to the gym. I was like, alright, that's fine, I'll go to the gym now. So I go into the garage and I try to get out. I press the garage button. It doesn't work because the power's out and it needs power to work. So I was like, alright, this is fine, I'll just do it manually. So I call up Hamish, I'm like, how do I do it? So he walks me through it. I barely can get the door open. It's not like gripping. I think our like garage door's fucked. So that was bad. And then anyway, I managed to get the car out. I was like, hey, I'm risking it. And he's like, fuck Shannon, like you shouldn't be risking it. Like, cause it was just kind of like hanging and I was like, this could fall. But yeah, I just drove out. I was like, I did it. He was like, thank God. Okay, go close it now. So I go inside, I go to close it, push it down. I'm like, all good. Go out the front door, put my key in the door and the key doesn't work. And I called Hamish again. I was like, where's my house key? And he's like, oh, well, it must be in my jacket pocket or something because we walk the dogs, you know, and take the key with us. And he's like, check my jacket pocket. So I checked. I was like, it's not in here. And I was just like, Hamish, like, what the fuck? I was like, where are the spare keys? And he's like, they're on the kitchen bench. So I used one of them. I'm like, Hamish, these don't even fit. He's like, what keys are those then? And I was like, I don't know. And he's like, I don't know where our spare house keys are. He's like, where's your key? Has someone taken it? Like, did you lose it? I'm like, Hamish, I literally have not removed my key from my keychain ever. So basically he was like, all right, well, I'm gonna have to come like let you like lock the door for you and like figure out everything because I have to go out with mum at 2:30 in 2 hours to go to our engagement party venue. Me and my mum are doing it all because Hamish is so busy. So me and my mum are gonna go like choose the alcohol and like just see how we're gonna decorate it and everything. I was like, I have to be able to get out, like I have to be able to lock the door, blah blah blah. And he was like, well shit, okay. So he came back and then like he walks through the door. He's like, oh so I had your key on my keychain and I had my key in my computer bag from when we went on holiday. I was just like, fuck's sake. So he had both of the keys, so it's all fine. And I got my key back and I left and I'm home and the garage door opens now. So the power's back on, thank God. Because sometimes they take way longer than what they tell you they're going to take. So I'm going to shower now and then I'm going to film a bride look. I'm very excited using the new Chi Chi palette because it's so cool. And once again, it's going to be a perfect little, the lights always turn on automatically after a power outage. Perfect for my rainbow series. Look at it. Amazing colors. So I think I'll do something using like heaps of different colors today. And I'm done. So this look will be up on my channel in, I don't even know, I love how it turned out. It was actually so much easier than I thought it would be. So I'm really happy. I love the purple side. So stunning. Alright, I'm supposed to be at my mum's house in 10 minutes. It's not happening. Alright, so my jacket is White Fox Boutique. I'm wearing this top from Pretty Little Thing. It's a little crop top. And then my pants are from, oh god, Rebellious Fashion. They're like high-waisted, like reptile print straight leg. And then I'm wearing this belt, which I think is from Beginning Boutique or something like that. I don't know. I swear you can get them on like any of those boutiques. The belt's like this, so time to go.
Actually, any of these two are fine. Maybe porter though.
Where's the cabbage gone?
It's gonna mix it with grey. I haven't touched it.
Here's what I made. And it's chicken with spices, some cashew nuts on top, and I used a bit of this. Ding, 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 ding. I forgot to end last night's vlog because I was very excited to watch Black Mirror. We watched the Miley Cyrus episode and honestly I loved it. I thought it was so good. I wish I saw a little bit more at the ending, but other than that, like, amazing. I love Black Mirror. Then I tried to sleep and I just could not sleep. So right now I'm just like a little bit dead. I'm trying to wake up. I'm waking up late again. It's 9. I'm like working too late and then sleeping in too late. I need to like flip it around and stop working earlier and then wake up earlier. I'm just so exhausted right now. I'm gonna get up now, listen to some music, do some computer work, some pre-workout, go to the gym and do some more filming today, I think. We're getting our roller doors fixed because they're all like jammed and stuff, and Hamish is home and he made me lunch.
This? Oh. You guys want to choose?
Alright, so this is the white that we like narrowed, one of the whites that we narrowed down.
It's grey, isn't it?
Black white? No, that's the white, the whiter one. We haven't chosen the black yet either, but just for an example. We also got some samples of grey. So what do you prefer, like a more white or a more grey?
I think I'm leaning grey.
Yeah, I might be as well.
I don't know.
I think I like the lighter grey.
They're both fine though, really. These two weren't. We didn't like. Do you want to show them the two we didn't like? These were the two names. And that's like quite dirty, that one.
Oh yeah, that was a...
This one's not terrible. But
it's a bit dark, I think.
Put it up against this one. It's not too bad.
Half Delta, quarter silver chalice, and triple concrete. Guys, help us out here. Or black white.
Wasn't there another one as well? The other one was alabaster white.
I don't know. Guys, this is so hard.
That's C4, so that was one.
Thank you for your
Alabaster,
input in the last one.
fog,
Alabaster.
and white.
Yeah, so if you guys can help us out again, just to make it a bit more confusing. Right, I'm about to film the random number makeup challenge, like makeup bingo. I don't know, it's got so many different friggin' names, so many people have already done it, but I thought I would do it today. So basically how I am going to do it is I've just got 1 to 5, and I'm just going to change it each time to foundation, to concealer, to eyeshadow, whatever, etc, etc. And I've kind of chosen some different products. So like, for example, I've got this correcting one, moisturizing, I've got a super glowy one, I've got a like super glue one, I've got this one I really don't like, and I've got a like pore filling kind of primer. So like each time I do a round, I'm just going to try and pick things that are quite different from one another so that it keeps it interesting. And I'm also going to use stuff I don't like I had these in my drawer for, I'm saving up to do a video of stuff I really don't like, so like these are out of that drawer. So each round, yeah, I'll try to put something in that I don't like as well, so it's a little bit of like a roulette game. And then I've just got up on my phone random number generator, so I can just tap that each time and it'll give me, oh, it's giving me one a lot. 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 2, 1. So yeah, I'm just going to do that for each thing. And then I'll do the same with eyeshadow palettes, and then once I pick the eyeshadow palette, I might like open it up and label the actual eyeshadows and like create a look using random eyeshadow numbers as well. So yeah, that's my plan. Week 6 something now, and Hamish is just showing me some progress pictures on our beach house. I thought you guys might be interested to see like a couple little pictures of what we're doing. So here's one picture where you can see it stripped back. So they're putting on the new cladding and everything, new windows, new doors, double glazing, what else?
Balcony.
Yeah, putting new supports in for the new balcony.
This is all the steel, they've ripped up the patio, they're putting in new balcony, new patio, cladding, new windows,
Yeah.
a lot of stuff. Eat.
Holy, that's kind of fascinating. So that's the beam for the balcony before they put the concrete in.
So it's all the supports for the balcony, the new steel.
Yeah, we're on this website at the moment where the builder puts pictures up and like shows us what's been done at each stage, how much money we're spending, like what the money was spent on. It's real cool. So what's this? Just the cladding being ripped apart. Yeah, because so there's the old cladding. That
was the same photo as the first one.
Yeah,
but it's before that, so it's all of the stuff that they've ripped off.
Super cool.
It's crazy.
So it's very exciting. As you can see, so we only confirmed builders what, like 2 weeks ago, and already like they've done so much, which is really exciting. So hopefully we're on track to have it completed in, how long do you reckon, like 3 months or 4 months?
4 months, I reckon.
Yeah.
January, February, March, May, June, July, August, September.
All
I
nice
reckon
and new.
October.
Yeah, I reckon it'll be nice and new for like summer. That's the old patio supports. So you can see the ones we're putting in now are much more secure.
Jesus, look at these. So this leg here, up higher, was all rotten.
Yeah, they didn't seal it properly, the last builder.
And then so we had to rip these up, replace these, and this time we're using steel and what's called like a composite deck. So the idea is it looks like wood, but it's like a plastic material, or like a type of plastic, so hopefully the elements won't attack it as much.
Oh, also guys, I think we talked about it in a vlog, we were kind of worried about possible like rotting with the house because it wasn't made with a drainage system, or what do you call it? It didn't have a cavity or something, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Originally.
So like we were like, oh, we want to put one in because it's just a really good idea to have that in like pretty much any house anyway, just for moisture issues. So that's another reason we're recladding it, to put in a drainage system. So we were real worried we were going to strip it back and it was going to be rotten, and it wasn't. There was like one area that was a bit dodged, but it's totally fine. They had, what did they have? Who did they have come look at it?
Oh, just this rock professional. They did.
Yeah, a professional.
There was like, I think 2 little beams that were rotted that they cut back. You cut a metre back from the rot and replaced, and then coated in this paint that preserves it. So between here, this paper, and where the cladding goes, we're adding this cavity, and all it does is if water gets in, it allows like ventilation to get in to drain it, and it comes out the bottom.
So that the structure of the house doesn't get all weak.
So hopefully, by the end of it, these are all coming out.
So that was, I think that was real good news, that yeah, there wasn't any super bad internal damage, because me and Hamish did all the tests we could, like invasive tests where they drill holes into the house and everything, just to make sure like no water poured out like one of those other houses we were looking at.
Shit,
and
yeah.
it was fine, but like you still don't know, because they only do like, you know, tests here, there and everywhere, like, but it doesn't mean anything really. Like you could still like take it back and it could still have damage. Like you don't know until you actually look at the house once you've peeled it back. So it's real good that luckily there's no major damage.
Show them, we can show them one more. So
Hamish wants to show you this.
this is quite cool. I think this is like a good idea. Since it's a beach house and we're away all the time, we're getting this, which is a deadbolt lock, and basically this is all black, and then when you come near it and touch it, it lights up blue behind each key. It's got like a network module in it, so from your iPhone from Palmerston North we can unlock the door, and also we can set codes so that when certain people use their code, it logs on your phone who's entering, when they're entering, as soon as they enter. So it's like a good way to track and manage, you know, opening and closing the door while we're away.
Yeah, and like if we have guests there, or if we have contractors, like, you know, if you have like someone coming to clean, or if you have someone coming to wash the windows or anything like that, you can give them like a little temporary code, eh?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
this here, like when you get close to the door, if you've got your iPhone, you can click a button on your iPhone and it unlocks as well.
And also, didn't you say it's run on batteries, and if the batteries die,
Oh, yeah.
there's like a manual unlock.
Your AA, AAAs, whatever they are, and then if that dies, you just get a 9-volt battery and you hold it under this part, and it allows us to work for, like, you know, while you're holding it on there.
Oh really?
And then
Nuts.
you come in and you change your batteries at the back. So there's that, there's this handle, you wouldn't believe it, but a friggin' handle, 130 bucks for a pull handle.
Jesus.
And then the front door, this isn't actually our house, this is just a demo. The front
Yeah.
door will look like this.
But we're getting 3 panels put in ours now, because they can't do 2.
Yeah, two.
I like that.
Sorry, two.
Well, 2
You need
lines.
to call it 2 lines.
Yeah, so this is the door I liked, but the one we're getting has 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's got 3 lines.
Yeah.
I didn't realise it, but you have your handle, your little opening pad, and then you have what's called, I think, a snib. So the snib, your deadbolt unlocks, and then your snib holds the door closed while it's unlocked.
I hate that word.
So do I. I was just like, mate, just call it a bloody latch. Layman's terms. So that's, you can see how much goes into just a door, and then
Yeah.
it's a thermal door.
And what colour? We're getting black door, eh?
I think it's
Like
this,
same
this colour
colour.
down here. Matte, it says down the bottom, matte flex pod.
Yeah, because I really like the way the black door looks, and because we're getting like black and white, or
Black and
charcoal
grey,
and
I
grey, or black and grey, or whatever we're doing, like I think it'll all look real nice together.
So tomorrow I'm doing something quite interesting.
We need to look at lights too this weekend, because we're
Yeah.
getting new lights put in.
Well, tomorrow the electrician's Skyping me, and he's going to walk around the house and we're going to talk out all of the lights we want to add, the security system.
Can he
the
change our one
cables.
on our bedroom? I like lights like this. They're just like simple.
Yeah, well there was that, and then there was another one we looked at, which were like, they're black lights and they point the light down.
Yeah.
They're quite cool. It'd tie in quite well with everything.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a little update for you guys who are interested in following our little renovation journey. So basically it's pretty positive news so far. Like everything's happening.
Oh yeah.
And there's nothing completely wrong with anything, which is nice, because we were real worried after we found out that the balcony was damaged. We were worried the whole house would be.
Yeah, and there's one more thing.
You need to be shushed.
We had to, you can't see it, but there used to be plaster here, and so we've pulled that back, and there used to be weatherboards up here. We originally said we were going to go with timber weatherboards, well the original builder did, and a Stowe plaster system, but Stowe's, it's good, it's just really expensive, and then the weatherboards are likely to warp because they're timber, so we had to put a variation in, which costs like a couple $1,000 with the council.
Oh, with the council.
To change it from timber to linear weatherboards, which is like a fake material good for in this environment. So we did that. We're like, better off to be safe.
By the way, guys, our house is like ocean facing, and that's why we keep talking about elements and stuff, because obviously it gets hammered by like salt water, moisture, storms, and lots of sun as well.
Yeah. So that changed, and then the plaster system's now called rock coat. All of this down here, all of these cobblestones are going concrete because there's weeds. This out the back here, there's just shitloads of weeds. It's the
Oh,
worst.
is that what you're talking about, concreting that bit?
So that's that. That's where we're at. And
Yeah, so I'll update you guys when we start getting some more pictures in. It'll be cool to look at this page together every once in a while. I'll show you guys a bit of progress, just show you what I can show, because obviously
What about these? These are going matte black around here too.
Yeah, I've talked about that. The
and
aluminium.
double glazed,
Yeah.
and they're laminated to keep sound out. They're double glazed.
And we know that the black aluminium, someone did say in the vlog, like they can fade and blah blah blah, and like we definitely know that, but we just like the way it looks, so we're doing that maintenance kind of thing. So oh well.
Oh,
I like the way it looks better than white. Yeah, hopefully it'll look nice.
And if you want help for paint colors, if you're building a house, I honestly recommend you spend the time to like talk to someone. I talked to Alex at Renovation. She was real good to help me out with colors, saying what to use, what not to use. So yeah, you should take the time to do that.
Yeah.
The funny thing is you'll never see, I mean, you don't really see the colors. Everyone else does.
Yeah.
But it's important.
Yeah, it's important to like protect the house too in a way.
And to make sure you don't
make it weather tight.
Colors that absorb the sun too much and damage it, all the like materials.
So yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I can't actually wait till we build our house in Palmy as well. Obviously we're working on this project first, but it'll be cool to show you guys that process one day in a couple years from now. It'll be cool.
The scaffolding companies make a killing too. These guys will be racking it in.
Yeah, I reckon that costs so much. Been working and stuff, and holy shit, I'm tired. The lack of sleep last night has caught up on me. Good night, guys.